Hey family, I just wanted to wish you a happy new year. Even before we start this vlog or rather video, I wish you guys all the best for 2026. Hi guys, my name is Mbali, others call me Mablom, and welcome to the Mablom channel. So I would like to actually share with you ways on how to actually do your elevator pitch, whether you are trying to get an angel investor or you are trying to pitch to investors that could possibly help you. I'm about to do it in the most quickest time ever, but I hope this helps you and I wish you all nothing but the best. So hey guys, sometimes when you have an amazing idea that's stuck in your head, when been told with history that, we must forget the elevator pitch, we've been told that elevator pitches are like 30 to 60 second speech where you explain who you are, what you do, your hookup line, and why you matter really, and your core message. But as we move to 2026, the truth is that most opportunities don't necessarily happen in an elevator anymore. Instead, you have to learn the ability to grab and pitch your blueprints directly on social media by solving a problem, right? They happen online and they happen through social media. They happen through comments, DMs, short videos, and quick conversations. So today I thought let's do a video that could possibly help us set ourselves up for 2026 where we could pitch our ideas, whether it be business or it could be your own career, pitching for your own career. And that's why today we are not talking about traditional elevator pitch, even though we are still in the line of elevator pitch, but we're doing a micro pitch. Now, this is more like a visual story and explaining your problem and not using a lot of jargons, but just relatable information, right? Wow. Now, our biggest thing with the micro pitch is to make sure that we are clearly and we, even though we may feel unprepared, that we can really describe who we are and what we are helping, what the problem is solving, and why it matters to us. And when it comes to your careers, looking into your career, like your business, whether you're freelancing, job searching, you're looking for investors and networking, your social media can really play a big role, really. And to clearly state what is your big vision, right? So that people can buy into your idea, right? And I think the last thing I really want to focus on, or rather the few steps that I'm thinking of, is to start with who you are. This then will help exactly on understanding where you're at, your capabilities, your strengths and your weaknesses and your skill sets, right? Selling who you are and also who you're working with, like your team and so on. Name the problem and indicate what's the solution that you guys have, and also the example of what you've already done so far. Say how you did it, and briefly explain if there's history and the market share that you can actually prove it. That would really be great. Added direction and credibility, which would really help. But your emotional attachment and realization and focus of the idea would also play a big part, because people are also looking for an emotionally connected business owner or an emotionally connected employee, right? Now, yes, we've worked across different industries around the world, but one of the biggest things is to make sure that we can connect with people. So this year, my focus is going into 2026. It shows you that we are intentional, not random, and we leave conversations. We don't necessarily just leave conversations open, but we are direct in what exactly we are looking for. And yeah, again, as I said, your online presence is probably one of your biggest platforms to really sell yourself. So don't take it for granted, even though people can be like, things can still be done the old way. But social media actually has a really big platform, Don't just tell them, but rather show them, show off your work and engage with your audience in social media platforms and so on. So yeah, and these are things that I'm also working on myself, knowing that I'm not so great at being in the social platform. But, I thought to myself, it's 2026, let's start again, let's start with that great source, right? And clearly state where we're going and our big vision. we need to start. And our ideas cannot be stuck in our heads. Excuse me, guys, I've got a little bit of a flu actually. But yeah, otherwise, I would like to wish you guys nothing but the best. I wish you guys all the best as 2026. I did a voiceover because I'm looking crusty, but I'll be back soon. I've got a lot of content I just have not edited, but please bear with me. I'll be back in the streets with some new plugs for 2026, which is so cool, especially if you are looking for a job. I've got ways to help you look and find internal jobs in a much more better way, and also to kind of stop you from being scammed if you have experienced being scammed before. So yeah, lastly, maybe let me do this. You don't need to be perfect. Let me rather say this. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need all the answers. You just need clarity and the courage to show up. So let's prepare ourselves, prepare our micro page, prepare our vision boards, prepare our elevator page, whatever you want to call it, and align it with your vision and start using it online and offline, because opportunities don't always announce themselves. Sometimes they waiting for you to speak clearly when the moment comes. This is your season to position yourself, really. This is your season to be intentional, and this is your season to start. So let's get ready. Let's get visible. Let's get to it, And again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Umbali. Others call me Mablom. And thank you so much for the new subscribers. I've been seeing that we've been growing rapidly, and we really appreciate it. And mina management yami that is imaginary in my head. But thank you guys so much, and I wish you nothing but the best. I will be back on your screen. Just give me some time. Thank you guys, and stay blessed.